What is up, my kings, my queens, my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Radical Red. We're still on our randomizer shenaniganry. And if you missed the last episode, you missed us take out Lieutenant Surge. Oh, thank God. All right, the flash immediately activated. Lovely. Love that for us. That's huge. But yeah, we're going to be going through Rock Tunnel. Ooh, Primarina? I'll add that to the team. I'll add that to the team real good. Let's try a neutral Psychic Fang. But either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. That'll let me know I'm doing a good job. I'll let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. So more fan-made Pokemon games. Ooh, that was too close. More retro content, more Souls-like content. We got a little bit here for everybody. All right, luckily we did just buy a whole bunch of Great Balls. Oh. Well, we at the very least, we know we will be able to teach Flip Turn, which will be useful. I don't know if Primarina here has any other like water moves. Okay, come on. Okay. I don't want to use the Ultra Ball. Like, you're down to like 1 HP. You're already wiggling real good in the grape. There we go. Because don't make me waste an Ultra Ball. Oh, and as always, if you have any good nicknames for any of the Pokemon that we catch during stream, that you see during stream that don't already have a nickname, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and then we can get those nicknamed. Because previously, I wasn't really asking for that, or at least trying to remember to ask for that, because we were trying to do this as a randomizer nuzlocke, and yeah, I don't recommend it. It's not a fun time. It's not a fun time. And with how tough this was, I was like, we're never going to get through this in any meaningful way, so nicknames didn't really mean that much for the most part. But now that we're just doing this as a randomizer, now we can nickname things. Nicknaming things can become fun again. So if you got a good name, let me know. Alright, I'm gonna go with the X Scissor. It's our strongest move. Skull Bash could be good, especially with it being stab. Mildly tempted to get rid of Lash Out. That being said, nah, I'm good. Skull Bash is one of those kind of moves where it's like, maybe I'd consider not getting rid of it for something else. Like if Lash Out came up, I'd probably be like, but Skull Bash is actually pretty useful. I could probably use that. Ooh, Desolate Land plus, ooh, okay. This is just became very interesting. If we could get a Desolate Land Rapidash. That was super, why was that super effective? Or Smart Strike are just always super effective. No, wait, Steel, right? Alright, this I'll use an Ultra Ball for just to get out of this fight as quick as possible. Okay, now you're just being mean. Alright, fine. Great Ball. How about that? Wasted my Ultra Ball for nothing. God damn it. Alright, well, hopefully this Rapidash gonna do some work. No nickname for the Rapidash. But I definitely think Desolate Land plus... Literally, if we can get any fire move. Any fire move, and that Rapidash is going to be great against Erica. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, okay. Wait, are you just pure Psychic or are you Psychic Fairy? You're Psychic Fairy. I was about to say Lash Out, but no, that's not going to do us any good. Okay, Bulldoze. God, what I wouldn't give for like Earthquake. Now, granted, Bulldoze pretty dang good. I will say I don't understand what Imprison does. I've never understood what it did. Alright, don't want to go that way because there's, yep, an item over here. Look, a revive. I would say that, actually no. Even in this, like, not doing this as a nuzlocke. Ooh. Reggie Drago? Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, you know what? I would imagine that you should be Mind Blow. Huh. Oh. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh my god, that worked out perfectly. Alright, we're gonna throw an Ultra Ball because it's gonna have the catch rate of a just awfulness. Let's be real. Okay. We're trying for this. We're trying for this one. I want this. I was about to say, wait, when did I get more than 2 Ultra Balls? I forgot that we did another Dynamax raid. Forgot. Okay, well that's one more Orange Berry down. I really gotta remember to... Okay, just stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. Like, I'm using my Ultra Balls. Like, come on. Come on. Just stay. Just stay. Thank you! Okay, cool. We lost an Orange Berry, and Papa Bear's pretty well close to dead, but you know what? I'm gonna say worth it. I don't necessarily know where we'll fit the Reggie Drago into actually do anything, because I mean, pure dragon, only gonna be good against other dragons, which then in turn means that, you know, other dragons will be good against it. Right. Wait, did I really never teach you Flip Turn? I feel like I should have taught you Flip Turn. Or did I get rid of Flip Turn because I could always just teach it back? I don't know. There's a good chance we'll teach a Flip Turn whenever we get to Blaine. Special attack up. Love that. The duck gets stronger. Unfortunately, this duck does not have a fighting move like the other one did, but honestly, up special attack with stab psychic, yeah, that does trick usually. Yeah, I'm not worried about a Wishmer. Not gonna lie. I can't remember. Did they actually update these sprites in Fire Red and Leaf Green so that they would, what's the word I'm looking for? That, like, they would actually look like they were, like, wearing Pokemon costumes? Or is that just in this? Because I feel like it's probably from just in this, and honestly, I like it. It's one of those, like, nice little additions to, like, attention to detail. Alright, and then there's the special attack up. Boom gets to 39. Big Burb up to 38. Oh, hey, look at that. It's that guy again. Yeah. We're probably not going to kill it, but if it does Mind Blow, we're set. Cotton Spores, huh? I don't appreciate you and your toxic thread, sir. Well, luckily for us, that doesn't affect how much damage we do. It just means we're not going to be using the duck for the rest of the fights in this. Skill swap? Nah, never gonna use that. I can tell you that right now. Alright, Croc is on the loose. Alright, anything new? Anything we haven't seen? Another Pokemon that I thought I would like really love the idea of. It's just because because it was just Wishy-Washy in Wishy-Washy school form. Instead of like, here's Wishy-Washy and then it evolves into like the school form. Like, I feel like it kind of does itself a disservice. Plus, it's not. I don't think there's like a genuinely like safe way to like keep school form up, because isn't it like you don't take damage, you go into school form, you take damage, you lose school form or something like that, or is it like an every other turn thing? Either way, like I get the idea behind it. It seems really cool. I don't think it really works. Hajimaru part steel, yeah. Part steel, yeah. Alright, Big Burb almost caught up for the most part. Interesting that Aqua Tail. Oh, because fire resists fire, doesn't it? You know, let's go Aqua Tail. Don't like that. Alright, Crash Course? Or, again, Collision Course. I don't know why I keep saying Crash. But my brain's decided Crash Course. And that's what we're doing. Alright, Special Attack. Alright, well, let's go Aqua Tail, because I feel like Aqua Tail, yeah, Aqua Tail did more. Flare Blitz. Okay, well that's good to know that Volcano has that. That'll be great. Okay, so I definitely think we know who may or may not have just made the team. Solar Beam. Honestly, I like the moveset that we have. I'd be tempted to bring in Solar Beam if our Killer Croc here had Drought or whatever, just so I could instantly pop it off. But as it stands, nah. Alright, okay, yeah, I know we got several more fights. We're probably gonna have to make our way back. Ooh, Grovyle? Grovyle, you say? Alright, let's try Lockjaw. Yeah, I probably should have known that was gonna murder. I completely forgot that Rillaboom has an ability where it's like an extra 30% damage for anything that's that makes physical contact. So I'm pretty certain that's how that goes. I feel like this is gonna be, oh, excuse me, interesting. All right, let's go Core Enforcer, see where we're at, what we're up against, and then maybe we Bubbly Bounce to get some health back after whatever it's about to do. That did not do enough. Bubbly Bounce, better, please, por favor. Because otherwise I'm switching. Alright. And I was like, okay, well this could probably work. No, we gotta switch. I thought about going straight into Papa Bear and be like, you know what, this will be fine. But I think honestly we should be fine here. We'll just stab Oblivion Wing our way to victory. For a second, I saw Penny getting up, but and thought, I was like, okay, well, I might have to take Penny up, but no, she's just getting up out of the chair to then go down to the bed. We'll go Dragon Claw just to finish this off. We'll probably Oblivion Wing our way through our next problem. Fluffy, huh? I was gonna say Oblivion Wing kind of goes out the window there. Dragon Claw. Not bad. I'm glad we avoided that. 40, huh? Beat. Just to see. 180 damage. Hot damn. Yeah, as cool as that is, no, I'm good. As cool as that is, like, you give me that on a fire type, sure, I'll make room for that. Especially with Erica coming out. Go Lurk, huh? Let's say we gotta go Phantom Force here. Surprised it didn't die. I was gonna say I can't do the same move twice in a row because of the torment. All right, let's go Oblivion Wing. See if we can't get our health back at least. There you go. All right, am I still tormented or still tormented? All right, I wasn't sure if it count me being tormented because the person who did the the Pokemon that did the torment is now gone. Alright, and then this, I would imagine, should give us all of our health back. Because I'm imagining this is gonna be, I was gonna say, this has to one-shot. That takes care of you. Where are we at, Pokemon-wise? Okay, we still got the Boom and the Burb. Boom and the Burb. Raichu. Alolan Raichu. Alright, we're gonna go multi-attack because stab, physical, like, this should do some, yeah. Like, multi-attacks, so long as it's at least neutral damage, multi-attack's probably gonna be murdering a lot of things. Oh, well, that's just unfortunate for you. Right, I was like, wait, why didn't that go super effective? Steel. The steel saved. Okay, let me finish off this fight real quick, and I just saw Penny walk away. I'm gonna see if I can run Penny out, because it's been raining here, and Penny hates going outside when it's raining out. She's very persnickety that way. Alright, everybody, give me a few moments. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Vanillux. I don't care for that. Do we actually have anything? Alright, can I? Because it should have my stats, right? Actually, wait. It doesn't. Wouldn't get my ability, right? Haha, we can no longer... Oh, okay. Alright. I really hope that they've added, like, a berry cells person. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Great Ball in hopes that it goes off the Vanillux catch rate. Because I feel like a Vanillux probably has a lower... or a higher catch rate than a Rillaboom does. Right? 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 Okay. Alright, cool. Got the Vanillux. Which, with it having Imposter, is actually fine, because it should just go off of whatever one thing we send out. But it'll keep its moves. It switches in a wild battle and then makes it seem like it uses Transform. Ooh. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try Phantom Force. But the hope, like, Tyrantrum right here would probably be really useful against Blaine. I don't want to necessarily go... Cuphead's a... Wait, is Cuphead a 40 or a 60 move? Oh. Huh. Okay, I gotta check. Oh, special text out the wazoo. Okay, that's why that murdered. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, special text out the wazoo. That's okay. That makes a lot more sense. All right, even though it resists, doesn't really matter. All right, Gumi. So Dragon Claw. Also, I would really like it if Big Burb here could actually learn some special moves. That'd be great for us. Oh, also, I don't know if like I've ever like thought I confirmed it or not, but I feel like that right there really confirms that in Radical Red they have implemented the whole like it's all based off of like if it makes contact or not, if it's a physical move or if it's a special attack move or not. Whereas in like if you do like a Fire Red Kaizo Ironmon, you have to go based off of okay, Terrakion just, you know, right? That's the name, Terrakion? I think that's it. But just casually chilling here and okay. That's something that I didn't think I would see. Clang. Clang, huh? Alright. Just out of curiosity. Ooh. Behemoth Blade is steel, right? Because, ooh, stab, steel, Behemoth Blade? Now, I will say one problem with Behemoth Blade is, in all reality, it's only ever going to be great, like, especially great, I should say. It's only ever going to be especially great when we do Dynamax raids, because otherwise it doesn't get any extra boosts other than the fact that it's a strong move. I would say if Dynamax raids were harder, I would definitely want to, like, make sure to just always bring Clang with me. But that's not really the case. Oh, right. Oh. Alright. I don't know if I have an escape rope. If I have an escape... Actually, wait, no. Wait, nobody has Dig. I was going to say, I should have Dig. No, I have Bulldoze. It was Mole Lady that had Dig. Because I know there's several more trainers that we have to go through. Like, this might be a good spot here to run back. I'll Oblivion Wing one time, see how we do. Alright, that did pretty much what I thought it was going to do. The wishy-washy. Once again, yeah, we'll just Oblivion Wing. Again, cool mon. I like the idea of it. I thought it was gonna be the equivalent of that was gonna be like the Alolan version of Magikarp to Gyarados. Like I thought it was gonna. Okay, so what are you gonna give me? Ooh, okay, Alolan Raichu. You would be... You would be pretty good for Surge. I was about to say, I don't want to Dragon Claw you again. You know what? Let's try Phantom Force. I'm assuming you'll probably die, but maybe. Yeah, okay. It was worth a try. Got a level out of that. I'll take it. Alright, what's up with you? When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? Rah! Ooh, rock slide. Okay. Rock slide pretty darn good. Ooh. Ooh, maybe we teach rock slide to Cleavor? Get a bit of an improvement from Rock Tomb? Yeah, okay. Real quick. Do we have an escape rope? We got 3. Perfect. All right. Let's escape rope out of here. Heal up. And then we can keep pushing forward. Hit up the Dynamax. All right, we could also probably take the Lucky Egg off of Articuno now. I really only want to use the item, the Lucky Egg whenever someone's behind on levels to help them just, like, boost them quicker. God, that's so nice. Actually, you know what? Just in case we run into something cool. Otherwise, we're probably just going to run from things. Cloth is interesting. I feel like it probably would be more interested if we found it before Surge. That also being said, Cloth's a single evolution, right? I feel like that's another thing. Like, I was expecting something cool out of Cloth from Scarlet and Violet, but it was like, yeah, nah, it's just this rock crab thingy. It's like, oh, okay, I guess. Like, I feel like there's a very small amount of Pokemon that are out there that are single evolution Pokemon that essentially can just stay single evolution. Okay, I'm glad we got the Drought or whatever Rapidash, because that Fairy Aura, I'm like, eh. Okay, Whirlipede. Interesting, but I don't see a poison type being hyper helpful. Like water types are a go-to. I think that's thinking about it. I think that's one of the reasons why I really ended up enjoying Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Even though, like, a lot of people have their general complaints of it with being too much water. We'll go with you. But I think at least half, if not, like, maybe 2/3 of my team were water type in some way, shape, and form. You know what? Cleavor, Papa, Duck. Thievul, huh? Lucky for me, Bug do the trick. I will say Nickit and Thievul, great Pokemon. Like, they do exactly what you essentially like would imagine them to do with like the position that they're in. They take the position of like the Poochyena, there's like the Zigzagoon and all that. Like, they're like that. Here's a quick early Pokemon that's like your normal / dark type that's like, you know, pretty run of the mill. Just, you know, good Pokemon overall. I think for the longest time, if maybe not even like my first playthrough, like for the entire time, I had a Mightyena on my team. Like, Mighty Energy just that good. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen a regular move break 2. Huh. Wow, that's genuinely impressive. Huh. I mean, we're definitely going to try and catch the Thievul no matter what. We're already here. But that being said, I don't necessarily see where Thievul would necessarily... where Thievul would necessarily like do anything particularly useful. Unless it had like a like crazy move set or like a really great ability. Steel, green, star piece. Eh. But yeah, Thievul, cool Pokemon, probably not going to be very helpful. Slow start. I'm gonna go Dragon Claw. Pretty big hit. Oh, hey, look, it's... Okay, I was right, Terrakion. I wasn't crazy. And because you're part fighting. Huh. And you're gooey. Ew. Alright, well. Seeing as how this will at least be neutral damage, and apparently you do have probably a pretty high defense. There we go, that's better. I'm trying to remember. With this randomizer, does it randomize? Does it randomize the legendaries too? Gooeyed. I mean, it might have. I can't confirm nor deny it. All I know is that Terrakion was gooey. But how's it going, Shaman? How is your Tuesday? Okay, boom, up to 42. All right, so we know at least 44 may or may not be the cap. We still don't know what the cap is yet. Ninjask should be pretty straightforward. Because yeah, we don't have anything else for Ninjask. Ooh, Shadow Ball, huh? Hmm. Mimic you. Alright, we'll go Phantom Force. Spatial Ren. I mean, if any Pokemon could probably do that, I think Mimikyu could definitely do that. Wishy-washy. Alright, Oblivion Wing probably a little overkill here, but whatever. We're close to the end of the tunnel. Do you think Gen 1 and 2 Pokemaniac sprites was made... I mean, maybe. Like, maybe they were just ahead of their time thinking... But, like... I don't know. Like, obviously I don't think they had, like, that level of foresight, to say the very least, but... I think they, like... They generally predicted that, like, people would be, like, that level of crazy about it. Though, I think... I'm trying to remember. Did the Pokemaniacs actually dress up in the first two, or did they get like this redesign in 3? Because I could have sworn that the honestly, everything's just so blurred in my head anymore. Because I'm sitting here thinking like 1 and 2 were not like dressed up like that. They were the like, because it wasn't the super nerds that I'm thinking. I think the Pokemaniacs were the ones that were like hunched over, like glasses and all that. Like the oh, that's a regular Clauncher. Okay. Interesting that they have like the actual like variants, like the ones that they've made, like the Clauncher that I have that's a poison type versus, you know, regular Clauncher. Interesting. So, Phantom Force. All right. Let me just, out of curiosity. Okay, yeah, it looks like the Pokemaniacs. Okay, so I was generally wrong. In Gen 1, it's just some weirdo. That's like, actually, let me pop that there. All right, YouTube, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna show live stream this. That one. So yeah, apparently like this is Gen 1 Pokemaniac, and obviously Gen 2 here. I don't think until Gen 3 they started having them actually dress up like Pokemon, which is interesting. But I'm trying to think, like, I don't think furries, at least like off the top of my head, furries didn't really seem like they became much until like what, like early, like mid 2000, so like 05 and later for the most part. Because like in high school, can't say I remember seeing much about it, but again, the internet wasn't really a thing, and I can't say I've seen too many people dress, like do any kind of dressing. But I know like when I went to college, so 09, I was like, that's when I like first probably experienced my like actual like interaction with, you know, furries in general. So I'm guessing they were probably just ahead of their time. That or they were thinking more like cosplaying instead of just like specifically trying to poke fun at what would be now known as furries. But that'd be my assumption. But it's a good thought. Wow, speed boost Lava Fett. Wowee. You certainly have a Mon. Oh, I just realized that these sprites don't have like the gender different sprites, because that was a lady Fett. That should have had some lipstick on. This should be 4 times damage, right? Yeah, that's definitely 4 times damage. So I was probably thinking of the super nerd when I was describing. I thought, no, because now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, the super nerds that I was thinking of were the Gen 3 sprites as well. Like, that's what I was picturing for Super Nerd for some reason, even though, like, again, clearly that would not have been Gen 1 or 2. Irontail, not hyper helpful here, if we're being honest. Fairy Aura. Again, I think we got really lucky with the Rapidash that we got with Desolate Land? Is that the one? Either way. I don't know if it's possible for the ROM hacker to implement gender differences. I mean, they have different versions of what's the word I'm looking for? Of Pokemon in this game specifically. Like, they have all the way through Gen 9. And I think, because, like I was mentioning earlier, they have the regular launcher and, like, the, other version. Like, I would imagine I mean, it might be hard to do, because I would imagine you need to have some kind of setting to be like, okay, display this sprite for this gender when on screen, which that might not necessarily be automatically in here, but with how much they've changed in this one in general, I would imagine they'd be able to do it. Just might have been one of those things that they didn't think about when they were throwing it together. Because they've even switched in that special attacks actually work with non-contact moves. So instead of like how it was back in Gen 3, where it still was attack went with like certain types, and special attack went with certain types, it's actually like a split difference. Okay, 44 is the cap. Good to know. Good to know. All right, Duck, you're a little bit behind. All right, anything over here? Nope. I think it was in Pokeduel. Okay. Okay, sure. Let's see how gooey this Terrakion is. I guess we'll go Ironhead, seeing as how the Duck shouldn't be that high on physical attack. You know, that works. This Terrakion's gooey too. Why are all the Terrakions gooey? Oh, and it flinched. All right, we're gonna try an Ultra Ball. See if. Damn. Okay. Milk drink. Now, why would you do that? You gooed and then you drink some milk. Really? All right, Ironhead. Population Bomb. Is that like a Vespa Queen move? Because I feel like that's got to be a Vespa Queen move. Alright, we're going to try Great Ball. Alright, we're probably going to have to kill the Terrakion. Just being realistic, we're probably going to have to kill. Wait, I think I might have had this on one of my other randomizers. Thinking about it, it's like what, it has a chance to do up to 10? Population Bomb's a mouse hold move. Interesting. I like the design of mouse hold. Never ended up using it in my playthrough in Scarlet and Violet. But I remember like when like not too long after Scarlet and Violet came out, everyone was going on about how mouse hold, like, was it like a combination of a certain ability it can have and an item you can put on it, and it turns like a weak little like 40 power move into like something crazy, like a 100 power move or something like that. I'm not about to waste all my Great Balls on you, Terrakion. Maybe we'll come back when we can actually buy Ultra Balls. Though that being said, I don't necessarily see Terrakion actually being hyper useful. Loaded dice, that's it. Yeah. But yeah, I remember everyone going nuts over like, oh yeah, this is just gonna be an absolutely busted Pokemon. Alright, we'll heal after this battle, go take care of the other trainers that are up top there, and then I guess we'll at least go do the rival battle, if it's even gonna be a rival battle. Because I have no idea what they've changed in this, because they changed the rival battle on the SSN. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go Rock Tomb. Okay, not bad. Freaking dragon darts. Something that just tickles me. Just this Escavalier is just shooting dreepies from somewhere. What I wouldn't give for Nintendo and the Pokemon Company to do some demakes of some of the latest generation. I feel like that'd be really interesting. Like, let me experience like what you guys would have done if you made Scarlet and Violet in like essentially like Gen 4, like Gen 3, Gen 4 graphics. Because there's always just something so charming about these pixel graphics. Like, I feel like this was like always like peak like visual like Pokemon personally. That also being said, I really and I'm sure I'll say this several times tomorrow when I play through, but Pokemon Stadium, like the level of like detail you would get from that, like the fact that we have never essentially recreated that in a mainline Pokemon game, it hurts me. Like, just the attention to detail is insane. Like, just like each of the individual animations, and like, and I get it, like we're up to 1,000+ Pokemon, like having to animate every single one of those, kind of nuts. But God, would that be so cool? Like, I feel like that would be just so good. Da, 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 da. I don't know why, but I feel like that Croconaw just looks... That the Croconaw looks off to me. Like, I'm sure I've seen it like plenty of times in other games, but like, I don't know why that Croconaw just, it felt off. Like, I can't put my finger on it, it's just, it felt off. And then we're gonna just do Psychic. Boom. Nice. Alright. And then you... Wishmer. I gotta say, I absolutely love this Golduck and the way it's set up. Having Stone Axe is like so, it's just so good. Stab Psychic with the whole as one after you beat something, your special attack goes up. It's just so good. Like, only way that I could technically make this any like better is if I could get it a solid special attack water move, which, you know, once we get Surf, that'll be exactly it. I'll probably get rid of... Do we get rid of Flare Force? Or Mystical Fire? Is that what we do? Do we get rid of Mystical Fire? You know, just out of curiosity, did they switch anything around? Horrible Rockets, Mercy, Q1's Mother, yep. You're the nickname man, right? For easily $10,000, I can slaughter a family of Audinoes. How about it? Very well, let's begin. Wait, what? I thought you're... I pay $10,000 to. Oh, I get it now. This is. Oh my god. Honestly, for 10 grand, just huge amount of XP. Oh, and they're all gonna memento. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh my god, that's gonna make grinding so much easier here. Holy shit. Okay, well, this all became very useless because now everything's level 44. But honestly, for 10 grand, essentially, like, just load up on XP? Yeah. Yeah, I would say that this is worth it. Holy cow. Oh my god, I can only imagine how many levels something is going to get from this, especially when I throw lucky eggs on them. And I have 3 lucky eggs. Like, I don't think I could get like a Pokemon from like 5 to 40 to level cap. Like, I can't imagine that would ever happen, right? There's just no way. Oh, but legit, the fact that they have this set up here, kind of wild. Now, if I could find a way to essentially make infinite money, which honestly might be the dynamite. Oh. Oh, interesting. Huh. Huh. But yeah, if I could find a way to essentially make infinite money, which I don't see. Wait, do you not have a memento? Okay, I was gonna say, come on, memento it up. But huh. I will say, like, I wish I would have read it a little bit better, because otherwise I probably would have just been like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to spend the money here. Like, I thought it was just a weird thing where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna slaughter like a family of Autono. Cool. What a lovely massacre. Come back anytime. Sure. Huh. That's definitely very interesting. And then that's just gonna be the Pokemon house with what's his face? Mr. Fuji. Alright, ads starting here in about 30 seconds. Alright, I think I'm gonna call the episode here. We'll start off next episode with our fight against the rival, or whatever's waiting for us in the Lavender Tower. So, you know, that'll be fun. But either way, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. I truly do appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, like, sub, all that fun jazz. It really does help me out. But either way, we're going to keep pushing along. We're going to keep going at this. And, yeah, maybe we can make it to Erica tonight or next episode. Probably not, if I had to guess. But, you know, fingers crossed. Who knows? But either way, once again, thank you for your time. Truly do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one.